for the useless news.
Useless news.
Right here on the Big Dumb Fun Show. Venkman reporting.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Venkman from the Big Dumb Fun Show, joined tonight by Aaron Gnurk.
Hi-oh.
And Rena Meta. This is the useless news. From New Orleans, divers and crews entered the waters of Bayou Street early Monday morning looking for a submerged vehicle in attempt to find a missing Jefferson Parish school teacher. They were surprised to find 20
school teachers.
20 cars submerged in the waters of Bayou St. John.
That's
early
not her.
Monday morning.
So did they find her?
That one's not her.
Were there any dead bodies in the
Wait, we
car?
got another car. Ernie, pull the other car up.
That one's not her.
No, it's not her either.
Were they looking for her body or her car?
Maybe both. Private salvage companies are working to remove what officials believe to be at least 20 submerged vehicles. None appear to be the teacher's black Honda Accord. Vehicles have all shown signs of being underwater for months or years. Some of them have even developed barnacles.
What's barnacle?
I don't know. What's barnacle with you? The water is reportedly so dark and murky, volunteer workers are forced to feel and grope their way underwater. Ew. Oh, to attach tow lines to the vehicles. I thought they were just fooling around.
This one might be her.
Hello!
Hold on a minute.
Was she a D cup or no? Okay, that's not her then. She was last seen March 2nd, spotted on a traffic camera. That's what brought her to the area. How crazy is it to go look for one car and find 20? Like, I wonder if these cars are all insurance claims.
Or is it one person dumping the cars?
I
Are
don't
these
know.
stolen
Insurance
cars?
claims. Were
Are
there
they-
dead bodies in the 20 cars?
That's what I asked. Nobody's answering that question.
In Kirkwood, Texas, a 19-year-old male suffered injuries to his hand, lower extremities, and face after a bomb he made detonated while he was carrying it around in the northeast Harris County, according to police. The Houston Police Department said that the teen and another 18-year-old male had gone down to the bayou with materials to create what is being called a combustible mixture with the intention of going to blow up turtles. Well, that's just not nice.
Turtles?
They're going to go
You
blow
ever
up
get
turtles.
some combustible
What
mixtures?
kind of turtles?
Put them all together and go on down to the bayou and blow up some turtles.
Yee-haw! Let's go blow up some turtles, Ernie!
That blowed up real good.
You guys are silly.
Turtle.
You forgot the E.
Police said that at some point a 19-year-old lit a cigar for a pre-celebratory smoke.
A 17-year-old?
19-year-old.
Oh, he's old enough.
The ashes from the cigar fell near
Son.
his pocket.
Son, that cigar could stunt your growth. Or blow off a limb if you're carrying dynamite in your pocket.
He had dynamite in his pocket?
Got dynamite in my pocket. The 19-year-old lit a cigar. The ashes fell near his pocket, which was just enough to ignite the explosive cartridges. Hey there, son. Is it a bomb in your pants, or are you looking to explode some turtles? Police said it's likely that the ashes ignited the cartridges. You think? You think about that?
Ashes?
I mean, the ashes could still be like that orangey red, still have a little flame.
Just in Texas, a 19-year-old was walking around with some hot ash in his pants.
Looking to blow some turtles up.
Is that something that they do in Texas? Is that like I've never heard about doing that. I remember when I was in my youngest years.
What happened to cow tipping?
You want to go do it? No, cows are sacred.
You know why?
to
Because
you,
they don't
right?
have cows in the bayou.
Yeah,
I thought that Texas.
in Texas, there are some there's some cows in Texas, I believe.
In Texas. Oh, there are cows because when I moved to California, we went through a cow herd.
Well,
Cattle herd.
Thank you for confirming that there are cows in Texas. We can all rest at ease, folks.
Or no, was that Mexico? New Mexico, I mean.
You drove through Mexico on your way to California?
No, New Mexico.
In St. Louis, authorities have filed charges against a Metro East man after a woman allegedly found him in her bathroom, holding a weapon and using drugs.
How is that allegedly?
Ronald Magruder was charged with home invasion, aggravated battery, unlawful restraint, and unlawful possession of controlled substances early on Saturday morning. According to the court documents, Washington Park Police received a call about 4:30 p.m. The victim told police she entered her apartment and a naked man came out of her bathroom holding his hammer. Oh, that was the weapon. Holding a hammer and a crack pipe.
You ever try to light a crack pipe
With a hammer? No, I've never tried that.
Did you know that if he would have injured himself, he could have sued the homeowner?
Absolutely. Authorities say that he grabbed the victim and then began biting her zombie style.
Really?
The victim was able to break free and leave the residence. Then she locked him inside of the house so he couldn't get away. What? The guy tries to gnaw off her arm. She's able to get away.
Well, because he was holding a hammer and a crack pipe.
He's got
Hey,
I can only do so much here. I got my hammer in one hand. I got my crack pipe in the other hand. I ain't
Come
going to
here.
set it out. Why don't you come over here, miss?
Let me
just
gnaw
bite
on
you with my... Yeah, you did not want to give up any hands. Let me just gnaw on you for a little bit.
She breaks free.
She breaks free
Apparently
of his biting grip.
The lock on the front door
Luckily, he wore
was
dentures.
one of those double deadbolts, you know.
Apparently, there were no other doors nor windows in this apartment.
He got in somehow.
Somehow he
He
got
broke in through the crack pipe.
So
Was it her crack pipe,
How did
I
she
wonder?
lock him in there?
I have no idea. Apparently, she just put one of those.
Seems
She,
like
she
a good
moved a
idea.
dresser in front of, moved a dresser in front of her door. I don't know. The victim was.
But
bitten.
the door swung inward and he was high on crack.
No! That could have been it. The guy was high on crack. The victim was bitten several times and was transported to a local hospital with injuries not considered life-threatening. However, her crack pipe was confiscated.
How did she get bitten several times with his hands full?
His mouth
He
wasn't
had two.
full.
Yeah, his mouth wasn't full. He had two hands occupied,
So what do
and
you
his
got?
chompers there.
Just
yeah, it was like
because
a hungry,
his hands
hungry
are
hippo.
full doesn't mean he can't take a bite.
Oh, this is my favorite story from Portland, Maine. A man was tasered by police on Saturday. Did you hear about this?
No.
Allegedly assaulting a man dressed as a stormtrooper and another man dressed as a Ghostbuster. Adam Barnes, 31, arrested after assaulting two people in costume and threatening police, according to the Portland PD. Coast City Comics was hosting an event associated with the Free Comic Book Day. You're familiar with that?
Yeah.
On Saturday.
Yeah.
About a dozen people were dressed in costumes such as Ghostbusters, Stormtroopers, the Green
Ghostbusters.
Lantern, Ghostbusters, and
Stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers. Really, there was only two guys
What are
there.
you talking about? There's 12 people at this comic book convention. It was...
And Wonder Woman, of course.
Of course.
Bobby Daggett of Portland dressed as the Green Lantern, and he says that he witnessed the first assault.
Don't tase me, bro.
Out of nowhere, this guy tried to put the stormtrooper in a chokehold from behind, and then he threw him to the ground. He was screaming obscenities at everybody. I don't know when that guy turned into Marty McFly. He was charged with 2 counts of disorderly conduct and 5 counts of assaulting an Imperial officer. My name is Venkman. That's a Useless News. Tonight, submit your own Useless News to us via Facebook.com/TheUselessNews.